Okay, last night I had it's Friday, May 18th, 9:44 a.m. 25% charged. Okay, so last night I had a very conscious experience. I was just a few minutes before bed, I was just sitting in front of the heater for a minute, just warming up my ankles, my little fake fireplace. Excuse me. And I was just checking out, the damage. Like, oh, it has bruises from, daily damage from, just life with a 5-year-old double Leo. Ha ha. Leaping Leo. So I was very aware of, and it came in from, because usually I just like this body feels very big, heavy. Excuse me. And so, but this was very different. I was looking down like at my legs and everything and thinking, wow, they look so small and nothing and just, and I'm like 5'8", okay, and 160 pounds. I'm big, So it was very odd. I was like, it was almost like the reverse, like in the astral, your flesh body, if you see your flesh body in your dream, it can seem very big, heavy, and you seem very small and diminutive as a spirit, okay? But I was feeling very, like in the 3D, it was like the opposite. I was like feeling very, like my spirit was omnipresent, okay? It was like everywhere. It was like filling up the whole room, just expanding into infinity. And then my bodies felt just tiny, like a little, nothing, like a grain of sand or something. Very diminutive, very like, I was very aware of my avatar body, very aware of the separation between just the uber expansiveness of my consciousness and connectedness to everything, and then this little like flesh body thing, container, avatar, or whatever it was. I was so connected in spirit that my body seemed kind of alien. You know what I mean? It was like this, I don't know. It was just a very visceral. I could feel the separation of the different dimensions all at once. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but okay. So now, sharing the dream that I had. So right before I woke up. So this is the part that God wanted me to remember. Was we're like at a counter standing. It's kind of like a DMV kind of place. Okay, this is the spirit realm where we're like either in school or lining up for activations, learning, being taught lessons, sharing different things. Okay. Lakume, the higher self, or the etheric Syrian school, okay, where I always am. It's either like a hospital or like a registrar thing, like a registry, or what, like a counter where we're waiting in line, or a school, like school hospital, or like I said, like a DMV type waiting in line up at the counter. They call your name, blah blah blah. So I was waiting in line, and it seemed like there was a few kids to the side of me, and I wasn't sure if they were mine or this other person's, or we shared them in the astral or whatever it was, but this man came up, and he was a little bit shorter than me, and light skin and brown hair, and kind of like a petite kind of a man, but I'm kind of a big girl, whatever. But so he was a little bit shorter, smaller, and I just remember him saying, and he had like a cap on, like he was and like kind of white clothes, like, you know, like a carpenter or painter type. Okay. And he said something about something, and he sounded kind of sad. He said something, my wife, like he was remorseful about something about his wife or something, okay? And I knew he was going to come up and like put his arm around me, and so when he did I guess that was his right arm, so it was, and he came up to my left, so then his right hand was right where, you know, where I could see it in front of my face, because it came around my right shoulder, and so I just, you know, put my mouth down to his hand and kissed his hand. And so whatever that healing, from what I got was the hands are very much associated with the earth, okay? And so, and what we do, okay, we can do good with our hands, we can do evil with our hands. So maybe there was something, he betrayed his wife somehow and using his hands, or maybe he touched another woman, whatever it was, or was violent with her, whatever, okay? I'm just trying to, it just seemed like he needed some kind of forgiveness and unconditional love, mercy, that kind of, because the mouth is like the womb, the mother, okay, that's unconditional love, and the hands are very much associated, like what I said, with our actions, our karma, okay? Because that's what our hands are, our karma. Karma is just your outward action, okay? So char, heart, okay? So what flows out of you, your spirit, dictates what you're doing with your hands. Our hands are oceanic, okay? So we are our actions. So the things that we do with our hands, okay, what we create, what we destroy, this is our karma, this is dharma, the path, how people view us, how we view ourselves. So, and the number that I got, Hashem, is also Hamesh, which is the hand. Okay, so it's just, thank you, angels, for reminding me of that. And then there was another active, now that person I never necessarily, okay, knew in the 3D, but they're probably physically incarnated. It could have been a past life, this, that, and we're healing timelines and all that, but I feel like this person is probably soul family, contracted to do healing and energy exchange work with, whatever. But this other person that we did like a full, we were facing each other and like dead on, okay, eyes, everything lined up, so all the chakras, all the everything. And he was like holding me up, kind of like Yab Yum style, and we're standing up straight, and his legs were like spread apart, like anchored into the ground, you know, like that stance. And I could feel like all the different things, and he's married, I've known him since school. Okay, so this is a person that I actually have met, and we never kissed, held hands, nothing. Okay, but there definitely was, like, you know, back in the day, and that's when I didn't have a boyfriend, he didn't have a girlfriend, nothing happened, but there was definitely just that energetic connection, okay, and you could just, deep soul energy, family connection, okay, and very rich in spirit, good family. And I could read his mind, I could feel his energies. He's married, he has a beautiful family, beautiful wife, beautiful child. I think just one. I don't know, I haven't been on Facebook, so I don't keep up with anybody, but all the like passion for his wife, maybe he was getting me an activation, okay? This is possible, that he was giving me a full alignment clearing, whatever, like we contracted to do, you know, and there was something, maybe I had some blocks somewhere or whatever, okay, or he had some blocks somewhere and I was okay, so we were doing this like chakra clearing and energy activation exchange work, and it was just like it was like everything all at once, all the thoughts, all the energy, everything was like in a split second. So what I was getting from that when I woke up was this. So now we're doing this in the astral as we're ascending in our vibration and clearing and activating, and others are doing that. We're sharing this just as above, so below. Just, okay, so out on YouTube and so on and so forth in the world, whatever. So we're doing that in the astral. Okay, and then you're going to see it trickle down and implement into the 3D. So, you know, just in case others of you are having those visions or dreams, know that these kinds of things are taking place now. So this is how we're all working together, 11/22, and yeah, making this all happen together as one. So, all right, I'll leave that there. Love, peace, blessings.